Yo, welcome back to another episode of The Source. Both game picks hit, Pacers, Celtics, and everyone was hating on those picks and they both hit. Final ticket was only 3-2 yesterday because I messed up the totals. But hey, a winning day is a winning day. We're moving on to tonight. Two more games, two more play-in games. We're in the West now. Let's do it.
Welcome to The Source. Hey, get the source. The Source. The Source. Hey, get the source.
First game up, Grizzlies, Spurs in Memphis, and this line's Memphis -4. It seems to be creeping up to 4.5 on some books, though. As you can see, everyone's on the Grizzlies, 80% of the money on Memphis. In the first game of the regular season, yes, I'm taking you back to December 23rd, the Grizzlies got smacked by the Spurs, specifically DeMar DeRozan, who went for 28, 9, and 9. But after that, the next two times the Grizzlies played the Spurs, they decided to put my man Dillon Brooks on DeRozan, and in those games, the Grizzlies won both, and in those games, DeRozan had 5 points and 14 points. This dude, Dillon Brooks, is for real. I've been saying it for 3 months. Handicapping the NBA is a game of trends, and the truth is the Spurs peaked about a month ago. If you rewind about a month ago to mid-April, they looked good. They were winning some games. They were streaking up the Western Conference standings. Since then, though, it's been bad. I mean, the Spurs have been bad. They've lost 10 of their last 12. They were just in a free fall down the standings. If it wasn't for the Pelicans being choke artists in the fourth quarter and then getting hurt, honestly, the Spurs probably wouldn't even have made this 10 spot. San Antonio has the 26th ranked defense in the paint in the NBA. That's bad. That's the 5th worst. Teams eat on San Antonio under the basket. Memphis, on the other hand, has the best offense in the paint in the entire NBA. Literally ranked number 1 statistically in the paint. And it's not just Valanciunas having a great year. He is having a great year, but it's not just him. Ja Morant, Dillon Brooks, these wings, they attack the basket in Memphis. Overall, this is just the matchup from hell for San Antonio, and I hate to just side with the money, but I have to here. Memphis is the correct side. I'm going to lay the 4. I'll lay the 4.5 if I have to. Give me Grizzlies -4, 4.5, whatever it is. Throw it on the menu if anything changes. Twitter, Instagram story, Facebook, next game. Next up, we got Lakers versus Warriors. We got LeBron versus Steph in a play-in game here. If you're on the East Coast with me, you better get a coffee in you, get a Red Bull in you. I want to see you up and watching this on Twitter. No one's going to sleep for this one. So as you can see, the books have the Lakers laying 5.5 here, and the public's cool with it. The public doesn't seem to mind laying the 5.5 points because both the bets and the money both favoring the Lakers. Yo, so obviously I did a bunch of research in this game, and there was one stat that jumped out at me. Check this out. So Steph Curry, when Dennis Schroeder is guarding him, is 6 for 19 from the field when Dennis Schroeder guards him. Now, is that enough of a sample size to jump to a conclusion or to make a pick solely off that? Of course not. I thought that was interesting, though, because I read through a lot of shit, and when I saw that, I was like, okay, Dennis. Something a lot of people don't know is we're looking at two of the best defenses in the NBA in this game. Lakers probably being the best defense in the entire NBA, possibly the Knicks, but most people would say the Lakers have the best defense in the NBA. Warriors, a lot of people don't know, they finished the season 5th ranked at defensive efficiency, and now that James Wiseman is out and Kevon Looney is in, Golden State's gotten even better on defense. Looney is a real good rim protector. In all seriousness, this Warriors defense is not to be f***ed with. This is for real here. Check this out. So on one side, you have Anthony Davis and Andre Drummond under the basket over here. On this side, you got Draymond Green and Kevon Looney under the basket over here. Safe to say that both teams are going to have trouble getting points in the paint tonight. It's almost going to be the complete opposite of the Spurs-Grizzlies games, which should be easy layups left and right. Listen, Golden State is Golden State. They're going to get some punches in from outside. You know Steph Curry is going to splash some. But do they really have enough? I mean, how effective is Andrew Wiggins as an offensive player if you take away his ability to score at the basket? If you have Andre Drummond waiting for him at the basket, like, Andrew Wiggins' value just plummets. You're saying Wiggins can only beat you from the outside? He's a good shooter. He's not great. So back-to-back games here, I'll be siding with the money. I hate it, but I'm siding with the money in both games. I'm going to lay the 5.5 with the Lakers. If anything changes, Twitter, Instagram story, Facebook. VIP sheets going out same time as always, 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. Make sure you check your phones, your texts, and emails. We're going a full 5-bet ticket again, totals, prop bets, all that. So check your stuff for that. So Toasty has officially joined the team. Starting tomorrow, he's going to be sending in 2 or 3 baseball picks for each video. And also, he's going to include a whole write-up in for the VIP sheet. So those of you on the VIP list, you're going to be able to read. He'll put like his favorite 5 and he'll rank them, tell you which one's the bet heavy, stuff like that. So that is starting tomorrow. Let's have some fun tonight. Watch some more playoffs. Last night was great. Let's keep it rolling. I'll talk to you on Twitter. Let's make some money.